All right, friends, today is the first day of our basketball unit. To get started, I'm going to show you a quick video of a professional basketball player from a team called the Harlem Globetrotters. So this is an example of what you can do if you focus on your skills and you work hard and you keep on practicing those skills. So this is Dizzy Grant from the Harlem Globetrotters. Let's check out some of his skills, and then we're going to work on our own skills. Here we go. Wow, he has some pretty good skills, right? Yeah. Raise your hand if you could tell me, how was he able to learn all of those cool things that he was showing us? Brad, what do you think? Practice. Put in that hard work, right? He practiced, he probably made a lot of mistakes. So we're gonna work on some skills that are not as hard as that, but some of the basic skills similar to kind of the things that he probably started doing when he was learning how to play basketball. We're gonna focus on some ball handling skills today, and then we're gonna end with some shooting skills. So we're gonna focus on dribbling and ball handling, and then end with practicing our shooting skills into the basket. While we're doing our ball handling skills, I want you to focus on using that squishy part on the bottom of your finger. Can you sit up, please? Can anybody tell me what that squishy part's called? Y'all remember from last year? Anna Wren? It's called your finger pads. Everybody say finger pads. Finger pads. So that's that squishy part on the bottom of your fingers. That's what we want to focus on when we're controlling that ball today. Also, I want you to try to keep your eyes up. We're going to do a little follow the leader challenge. So you're going to be looking at me. I'm also going to have the tricks up on the screen. We're just going to go through a few different skills and drills that you can do at home that can help you practice and get better and learn how to control that ball with your finger pads. Make sense? All right, friends, if you look over here, you will see there are 3 options. You can choose the ball that is right for you. Our first choice is a red playground ball. This is probably the easiest ball to bounce. It is very bouncy, and it's also very grippy because it has that grippy rubber on there. So this is a good ball to start with if you are starting out with your basketball and ball handling skills. And if you want to move up to the next level of difficulty, then you would want to go to this arcade ball. This is a size 3 basketball, kind of like the ones they have at Frankie's Fun Park when you're shooting at those arcade hoops. So this is a little bit smaller. It's easier for your hands to grab onto it because it's not as big and it won't slip out of your hand, but it bounces the same as a normal basketball, okay? And then we have our U-size basketball. So if you are playing basketball or you're very familiar with it, you can grab one of those basketballs. It's a little bit harder to hold because it's bigger and it bounces like that normal basketball. So you choose the one that's right for you. And just like our jump rope unit, if you change your mind and we're doing the skills and you're like, this is kind of hard, I want to get moved down one level and go for that easier one when the music is on. Anytime the music's on, you can go and get a different ball, place it where it goes, and move up or down as you need to. Make sense? All right, before we start, let's make sure we know what to do with this ball when the music stops. When the music stops, please help me out by placing that ball on the ground. Please do not touch the ball during the instructions. Thumbs up if you can do that for me. Raise your hand if you know what you should do if your ball is rolling away when the music stops. What should you do if your ball is rolling away when the music stops? Michael? Everybody say, let it go. Let it go. We just want to let it go, just like Elsa told us so long ago, okay? If you go and chase your ball and then we have to wait on you to go get your ball, that's going to end up wasting a lot of our PE time. We won't have as much time for the fun games. Make sense? All right, friends, when I say go, you're going to walk over, select the ball that is right for you. Not yet. Not yet. When I say go, you're going to walk over, select the ball that is right for you. You're going to take it back to your spot, place it on the ground in front of you, and get ready for follow the leader. Thumbs up if you know what to do. All right, go ahead. Wow, I want to give a big thumbs up to Haley, the only person that is doing what I asked them to do. Thank you, Haley. I owe you a pom-pom, Haley. Remind me at the end of class, okay? All right, please go back to your home base spot. Place the ball on the ground. All right, we're gonna do a follow the leader challenge. We're working on 3 things. Everybody say finger pads. Finger pads. We're gonna keep that ball at our waist level when we start dribbling. Everybody say waist level. Waist level. And eyes up. Eyes up. All right, please stand up. On the screen, we're gonna start with some slaps. Don't let it touch your belly. You hold it out in front. Slapping that ball with your finger pads. If you lose control of your ball, just go get it and bring it back to your spot. Awesome job. We're going to move on to taps. Going back and forth with those finger pads. Move those taps a little bit. Go up and down. Drop, bounce, and catch. Just practicing bouncing that ball with your finger pads. All right, next up is a drop spin catch. Let's see if we can do it with one bounce. See if we can do it with one bounce. If you catch it, try spinning the opposite direction. If you catch it, try spinning the opposite direction. Awesome job. If you got it, try it with one hand. See if you can do it with one hand. Catch it with those finger pads. A right-handed dribble. Awesome job. Switch to the other side. Left-hand dribble. Try to keep that ball at your waist level. All right, let's try a V dribble side to side. And stand back up without losing our dribble. Can you sit down and stand back up without losing that dribble? All right, nice job. Please have a seat. Put the ball on the ground. Those are some great skills and things that you can do at home. You could practice that with any ball that you want. If you don't have a basketball, you could do it with a volleyball or a soccer ball or a playground ball. And doing those skills can help you out. When you do it with one hand, try it with the other hand. See if you can do it without looking at the ball and keep those eyes up. And the more you do that, the more comfortable you get with the ball and the better you're going to be at the game. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right, friends. Now, in a basketball game, we don't just dribble in one spot. We need to learn to move around. So what we're about to do is move to open space.